folks.
Hello.
And welcome to a special edition of Shipwrecks. Xbox Console Companion Network Error Edition.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Mia and Laser, for helping keep me entertained.
Yeah,
While Velmax was troubleshooting an endless series of Xbox issues.
It's so convenient.
Yeah.
I like the integrated platform. The smoothless, actually, it's smoothless works.
Smoothless.
I was going for seamless and smooth at the same time, but it kind of works.
It kind of works, yep.
Smoothless.
It's smoothless. Alright. So as you can tell by our vaguely hysterical laughter, it's been a day.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a day. But here we are.
We're here. We're queer. We've got friends in the chat. Life is Strange episode 5 is finally within our grasp.
Yeah.
My ear is ringing very shrilly. It's fine. I'm fine.
You're fine.
I swear to God, I'm
because we're gonna play.
fine.
We're gonna finish this game this week.
Yes. If you want to put on kitten cam, we've got
do we have a kitten cam range?
Sort of. She was attacking your the drawstrings of the pants you've got there.
Oh, that's you moving.
That is me now.
Okay. Oh my God, that's not working.
No, it's not. Oh well.
I'm gonna turn off kitten cam for now.
It was worth a shot. She is on that chair. She's just decided to not be in view anymore. Anyway,
I'm pressing any button. We're going
button.
to finish this game.
Not tonight, though.
Not tonight.
I have a thumbnail for Thursday, so we are not finishing it tonight. Yay! It knows that we are not still at the fucking dormitories in episode 4.
Thank you, Laser.
Oh, yeah, thank you,
for
Laser.
the hugs.
The hugs are appreciated. It's been a day.
Mm-hmm.
But it is now night.
It is now night. Do you remember where we're supposed to stop?
I have no recollection.
Okay, let's just play for 2 hours and see what happens.
Yep, we'll
see where we end up.
Yep. We had it all planned out.
We did.
And then there was the save game bug. And we've had to replay the second half of episode 4
so many times.
I did discover, which I don't think we really saw on stream, like outside of the dark room, like as you go down the bunker steps, there's totally like drag marks on the floor, which is super fucking creepy. Yes, we played through it again to get us back to the right place. Here we are.
Mm-hmm.
There was also a nice little music bug.
Oh yeah, like it's like something didn't seem right, and then we realized, they got to the junkyard scene, and there was no
there
music.
Should definitely be music here. I remember the music that should be playing here, and there's no music here.
And
yeah.
I just guessed it had something to do with us having non-default settings in the sound menu, so I just reset it to default, and magically the music came back, so...
Yeah.
It's been a lot of troubleshooting today.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that looks like Max wears nail polish. Those are quite pale fingernails.
It's from all the photochemicals.
Kate Marsh hug? Can we get a Kate Marsh hug?
I don't know.
I don't know if we can. I hope so. That would be amazing. Oh...
Ugh.
That is so cruel. Oh, and there's Victoria.
Oh, right.
Mia says bug where the soundtrack is replaced by the Benny Hill theme at the worst possible moments. I, like, a college TV show tried to do a thing where they were, like, proving that the Benny Hill music makes anything funny. And it worked for most of the things they chose, but they also did, like, the end scene from American History X. And it's like, I'm sorry. Nope.
No.
I'm still crying. Like, you can't make that scene funny. It doesn't work. Benny Hill or not. Like, I'm still bawling my fucking eyes out. Are you not getting any sound? I am not getting any sound.
I'm totally getting sound.
Huh.
It's very faint.
Alright, well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Oh, let us know. Speaking of sound, let us know how we're sounding. And...
Yeah.
Oh, what the?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Oh. So they fixed some things, but not all things.
What?
Okay.
It seemed a bit
Max voice.
flashier to me before.
Yeah, the Vortex Club scene. I don't know if it was because we were playing it on the TV instead of on the computer or what, but it definitely was like flashier and strobier. To the point that I had to take over. Because your light sensitivity. Oh, Little Bear.
All right, let's look around.
I don't remember anything that happened.
Photo.
Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night.
How does she know it's morning?
Time travel has also given Max a really strong internal clock.
Of course.
Oh,
right in
okay.
front of
Marshall is in the San Francisco timeline.
Huh.
Nice.
Oh, Victoria.
What are you doing
Shit.
here? She's got nice shoes.
Jefferson kidnapped Victoria.
Are those the $200 shoes they keep talking about?
so bad.
They did look nice. Poor Victoria.
Victoria. Wake up. Wake up.
She trusted Jefferson.
Help!
Maybe if you like.
Somebody help me!
Oh, hey. Good job, Max.
Right?
Finally.
Like,
I'm free.
did he slit the tape first? Because, like, that tape is serious business.
I don't remember anything.
Like, once that tape sticks to itself, I just give up and have to
This
get
must be the same drug Nathan
more.
used with Kate.
Oh,
Looking at
he
me.
says, I did this.
You'll pay
That's
for
me
this,
that you
Jefferson.
did.
We weren't going to warn her.
Go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
You gave me the responsibility for Vic's play. It's true.
That action had consequences, Mia.
Oh, God. Oof.
Great. Oh, Max.
That's so creepy.
Right.
The one good thing, though, about the save game bug is that even though it took us like an extra week to get to play episode 5, we did not leave Chloe dead for that week because in our save
Technically-
game, she was still alive.
Technically, Chloe was alive. Chloe's only been dead for like half an hour.
Yep.
Maybe a little more.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just going to pull up the photo list while we're...
Oh, I've got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, la-di-da.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This
Get
angle
that-
highlights your purities.
Get that camera out of my
The slightly
face,
uncomfortable
Jefferson.
spot
Yeah,
is
so
just open
nothing in
pose.
here, I think.
Vanity. Posing, just pure expression. Christ. Look at that perfect face.
You know, I know that camera is supposed to be like super
Hold that
expensive,
stare
but
Stay still!
it looks really dumb. Doesn't look like a camera. Just looks like a...
You know, dude, a good photographer doesn't have to scream at his models or, you know, drug them. It looks like an old
You fucked up
camcorder.
my
Right? Or it looks like,
Please don't worry.
like the talk boy from Home Alone 1 or 2 or both,
You were
probably,
special the second I saw
with a
your
lens on
first
the front.
Selfie. Yes. I still
Yeah,
hate
that is
word.
a camcorder.
But I love the purity of your own image.
I mean,
Not
I'm
like
assuming they did their
Rachel.
research.
She was always looking in the wrong places.
That is
You
actually
really
a
shouldn't
camera.
assume.
Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
That line about
Creepy.
Rachel looking in all the wrong places.
Help me.
Ugh.
God, don't touch her.
Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
Creepy. Come on, just one finger, Max. You can do it.
Goddamn nosy, Max.
I mean,
Yeah,
true.
fair.
Is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone, and you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork.
I mean,
not
I guess
trying
he
to
could have,
tempt
like, gone,
your
hey, Nathan,
little
can I borrow your phone?
Friend.
Except he didn't.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care.
Her mom will care.
No, I promise.
Sort of.
People will care when you die tonight, Max. I
Okay.
wasn't lying when I said you have a gift.
I mean, her parents will.
I know that's true.
Okay.
Vanessa seems like somebody who would
Now this looks good.
throw a shit fit.
Maybe.
Ryan will be scandalized that his daughter
Close-ups.
was murdered by a serial killer, and that he's getting all this negative press now.
Right?
Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
Kick him in the junk! Like, his lighting is also way too
Now
strong.
don't move or this
Like, come
will
on, dude.
hurt much.
This is your great artistry that you're willing to, like, murder people over?
Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming.
I clearly said something about framing you in your moment of
Right.
desperation.
I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
You've only known me for like a month, dude.
I'm
Remember
really
my
quite
number.
scared now.
Always take the shot.
Yeah.
God, really is fucking creepy as hell. Well, we damaged something.
Right.
Yeah. I think, congratulations, we've made it worse.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it gets worse before it gets better.
Yeah, like, I don't know what. I mean, I guess it depends on how long he's been doing this tonight, but, like, he's already got a folder full of photos. Like,
Binders full of women.
I can't believe that happened.
is he just
So
printing them
sick.
off? Is he? Because if he's actually developing them, like, photos take a long damn time to develop.
Oh, good. Victoria's still okay.
For now.
Whoa.
This is not
I'm
going to help
definitely
Max's
more
vaccine
reasons
phobia.
Oh no.
Max.
Jefferson is
did
anti-Max
not-
right now.
That did not
Jefferson
age
couldn't
well.
handle stains on his photos.
Oh, this
Oh,
is the scene where you can talk to
Now
Vic.
I can use
Oh,
that.
okay. So yeah, I guess she's conscious now. Sweet. Thank you, Mia.
Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? This is so bad.
Hi, Victoria.
Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me?
Go. Fuck.
Oh
You're
God.
sassy.
Where are we?
Oh.
Happening? You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
And Rachel and Chloe and
No.
dozens of women,
No.
really.
Wait. You warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please. I'm sorry for everything.
Oh.
Mark Jefferson kidnapped us.
us.
Heartbreaking
He's
voice
using
acting,
Nathan
dude.
as
Yeah.
well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
I'm going to
Max.
jump through time.
I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
I have a plan.
Yeah, 'cause nobody is going to die is a
I
lie.
have a plan.
Although so is I have a
Really?
plan.
How? Max, I'm so scared.
So am I. But we don't have time to be scared. We have to fight back. Now.
Max, I can't even move my arms. How are we supposed to fight?
What about your
I'm
legs?
not going to let that
Are
asshole
her
get
legs
away
bound?
with this.
I don't think they are.
I need you to be strong. I
I
can't
hope you
do
didn't
this
put the
alone.
duct tape on those
We need
shoes.
to act while we're clear-headed.
It's hard to tell whether
If he
she's just got her
doses us
cuffs
again,
folded
we'll
up.
forget
Or...
everything.
I'm not strong, Max.
Oh,
Look at me. Look what I did to Kate Marsh.
Yeah.
Now she's in the hospital, and I'm here.
we're both here. Right.
I don't know which of those is comforting.
No, let's just lie. We'll see her again.
Kate wants us to
Yeah.
get the hell out of here. And then we can both go see her again. Okay?
I mean, I guess
do
technically in the
anything
San
to
Francisco
see
timeline
Kate
they'll both
once
see her
more.
again.
Just to tell her I'm sorry.
Victoria, we will find a way to escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. Whoa,
All right. Put that
I'm
on.
definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
How did we get this combo? Taryn wants to know.
picture isn't
We
going to help.
warned Victoria
And
at the
I
Vortex
can't go
Club
through all that
party,
again.
and we had been nice
I
to her,
won't.
so she believed us. Which,
Might
unfortunately for Victoria, means that she
Please work.
runs to Jefferson, and Jefferson kidnaps her. Don't trust the cool teacher.
Right.
Didn't even let her keep her hoodie.
Gotta be cold in there, right? It
Right?
looks cold.
It looks really fucking cold in there. Although he took his jacket off too. Well, maybe he keeps it toasty. You wouldn't think so.
Right. I don't remember
I don't
what
think-
temperature the dark room at my college was kept at.
I feel like the one at my college was usually fairly cold, but that was also, the building was built in the 70s and it was huge and it had all these different zones and just heating
I'm
was
getting some
really uneven.
spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our
Creepy.
connection.
So creepy, dude.
You're the winner,
Was
Max.
Victoria on the couch?
I
there?
choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Max. I'm so
Bond
glad
villain
you asked that
monologue
question.
time.
Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into
You watched
corruption.
too many Bond villains.
That
growing
shift
up.
from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism
I mean,
with
I
them
wouldn't
like
have called Max
an aura.
hopeful and
And those
optimistic.
lucky
Right?
few become my models.
Kate, though.
My
Before.
Yes.
Rachel,
You
I could
psychopath.
see also.
And this is your last
Like
session.
ambitious.
Definitely not Chloe.
Yeah.
Ambitious. Yes.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right
That's
now.
not a proof of sanity, dude.
As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had
Fuck
enough
you.
of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You've
take
taken
that
it
back.
too far. Go to
Go
hell.
to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Your call, babe.
Blah, blah, blah.
Ah, God, I hate your voice now.
You might as
Same.
well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the press
Mia yelling at Jefferson. Fuck you, fix my little meow meow and I can fix her. Oh,
And
Mia.
thank you, Mia, for clarifying that was meant for Jefferson.
I mean, I think both of those
Yeah.
statements are fairly true.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships.
Creepy.
It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max.
I know this is a bad time,
I
but
told
now
him
I'm
what
just
he needed to
thinking,
hear.
like, what should I get
In
for
return,
lunch at the
I
office
had
tomorrow?
access to the Prescott fortune.
That is a strange time for that.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
else
I don't
could
know
get all
why.
these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel
Dude,
Amber
drugs.
was your victim, not your subject.
Yeah, she was both.
Rachel,
That is a real tragedy, yes.
that's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why, Rachel?
Yeah, I mean, the Chloe and Rachel gets you the "they're fucking in heaven now" line if you want
Oh,
that.
okay.
So,
And
pretty sure.
Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
No, not really.
Okay, so
pretty
Chloe and
creepy.
Rachel confirmed,
Why?
right?
Amber Price confirmed.
Listening to me, you dumb cunt.
I mean, I feel like they'd probably have a
sorry,
fight
Max.
first.
That was
In,
not
in heaven?
Yeah.
Well, how long has Chloe
Rachel's
been up
dead.
there?
A
With
few
no
hours.
tears, Los Angeles would
Uh,
have
she
Enough
did
time to
forgive.
make up.
That's true.
This is
Yeah.
a favor.
Fair point.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I
He
cared
is
more about
so-
Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is
Doesn't
Nathan
make any
now?
sense, dude.
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege.
Just
for
another
much
6
longer.
months.
And the police will never find his body.
Now he's gonna need a new teaching
finally get
assistant.
it
Did
now,
he think of
Max?
that?
Right.
I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind.
I could totally
You
see a
can't blame all
professor
this on
doing
Nathan.
this.
What?
I don't care.
I
What
said, like, I could totally see
You're
some
gonna
professor
die,
doing this.
fucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here.
No,
I
you
know.
literally drugged me and killed my
I
friend
like
and
my
dragged
movies
me
to be
down
seen
here.
and not heard. So I have
Tyron
to make
confirms
sure
angry sex in heaven.
there's
Yeah.
nothing behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Oh, at least they left her with some music.
Of course he likes jazz.
I have all those photos in my diary.
Fucking insufferable.
This could be a way out.
Insufferable.
Is purity personified.
Oh god, he's so creepy. I think you need to rewind and ask him. Yeah.
Could I please look at my
Okay.
diary, sir?
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these
Well, if you want to
pictures.
talk shop, like, go
Especially
over the
while they're
photos
fresh
with
in my
me.
mind.
You know, Make me your new
think our
protege,
session
huh?
was a career high for me.
And I stab you in the back.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry.
Kittens.
Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me.
Victoria on the couch.
There's
Poor
nothing
Victoria.
more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies.
There are
Yes,
plenty of
that's
things.
exactly what I want to
plenty
do.
of things more innocent than a teenager's
That
diary. I
showcase.
am quite
You
sure.
can do so much better.
I'm glad I pasted this one on the outside of my diary. That was really a great idea. Yeah, you like jazz.
Oh my god. I could go all the way back to the moment this all started. Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Max,
Ew, what is that
I wish you
stain?
could see yourself now.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Oh, we should probably do story time at some point too before he burns our diary.
Oh, okay. Well, good thing we've been writing in our diary.
Right?
It might be too late.
It might.
Eh,
It
oh
might
well.
already be too late. Now, this is why we never actually read the diary in episode 5.
I don't know that you can access it while he has
I don't
it.
think you can.
No.
No. Alright, so after we wake up in Jefferson's classroom, ads walk towards Kate and select the comfort option, of course.
Mm-hmm.
After a short conversation, you will be able to take a picture of her.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep. So we did go back, like, when we were
One of
replaying
you
the
in a
last
dark
half of
corner
episode 4.
and
And
capture you in a moment of
this is
desperation.
that moment he was talking about.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a
Fuck you, Jefferson.
a dumb word.
back.
Wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week.
Uh-oh.
And nobody is going to hurt
Stream, where
Chloe
you
ever
go?
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s.
Katie.
Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I
Restream
couldn't
just
resist.
logged me.
The point
out.
remains that the
That's
portraiture
weird.
has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around.
Delete
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you
I
please
think
tell us the
Restream
name of the
runs
process
as
that
long
gave
as
birth
we're...
to the first
Yeah.
self-portrait?
Okay, good. Not capturing or a real visionary.
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to
Also,
try
button
again?
up your
Okay,
shirt,
okay, the
dude. You're working
Daguerrean
with
process.
teenagers.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah.
That the girls in your classroom aren't
Victoria
allowed to
is
wear
strangely
halter tops.
intrigued by this new Max.
Let's.
Living Victoria!
Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you
He wasn't
actually
even told he
sign
was the killer
chapters.
until he started recording lines for this episode. I think I've heard that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, don't forget the
I mean, that's
deadline
a
to submit
good
photo
idea.
on the Everyday
Yeah.
Heroes
To
Contest.
change
Oh,
time.
that makes sense. So you're
Francisco,
not
where you'll be feted by the
subconsciously
artist.
dropping.
Let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Melissa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Can you see me
Bastard.
glitter daggers into you?
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
But first, a selfie.
Oh, right. Journal.
Hey, we have a
This
journal.
diary literally saved my life.
Mia says, Victoria, Max is being so rude and my tummy feels funny.
Uh-oh. Page 66. Where did we leave off? I have no idea.
I think we read this. I think, yeah.
I remember the high
I
school.
kind of remember eco danger.
Okay. DJ Doom.
Yeah, so I don't think we had much.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. And she still drew him in her diary, but no lips.
It's a good thing she took this time to write in her diary.
Right. Oh, hello, Isaac.
Hi, Isaac.
Is this your first time playing through this episode? No. No, this is fourth, I think? Yeah, first time playing the remaster, but at least like our fourth time playing through this episode.
Yeah, it's just
But it's been a while.
Yeah,
it's
it
been
has,
a couple like
definitely.
a year or more probably since we last played.
Probably more. I would think. I don't think we've played it since pandemic started.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't. At least if we did, I don't remember. Because we used up all of our save
emotional.
slots, so we didn't want to overwrite our saves.
So we had to wait for the remaster so we could get new save slots.
Woo!
Alright, so October 11th, I guess. I watched Chloe die again, killed by my favorite teacher. Why? Because we were stupid and let Jefferson trick us with a phony text. So we ended up back at the junkyard and fell right into his trap. We should have called the police the second we found Rachel, but I had gone along too far with Chloe. I keep thinking I'm invincible, that I'm a real everyday superhero, but no, I'm just Max Caulfield. Maybe all my powers are an accident of fate, or am I being punished like Chloe? What have we done to deserve all this pain? What did Rachel do? Kate? William? Then there's Mark Jefferson. I can't ever call him Mr. again. I'm still shocked that he turned out to be the one hiding behind the darkroom, but if I think back on those pieces of time, Jefferson has been dropping hints all along. It makes me sick to think how long he's been doing this for, and to whom. Do you want me to keep going, or do you want to...
I'll go. The needle. I can still feel the needle on my skin. Thank God I can't remember Jefferson posing me for most of his sixth session. Imagine all those other people who had to suffer through that horror, like Rachel and Kate. That made me determined to get out of that room, at least to stop him and save Chloe. I had to use my focus rewind on multiple photos so often that even I got confused. Worse still, I knew I was screwing around with various realities again, but I had no other choice. Chloe would not die in a junkyard next to Rachel Amber. And there was no fucking way I was going to let Jefferson be the last person I ever saw. Mm-hmm. It's hard to even imagine myself in that studio alone with Jefferson acting like that. Everything was so neat and sterile, but it felt like the filthiest place on earth. If I didn't have this ability to bend time, what would I have done? What could I have done? Sometimes I felt removed, like I was looking at myself going through this hell. But thanks to Jefferson's class photo, he personally helped me to escape. It's a pretty...
It wasn't the class photo, it was the photo she took.
Yeah, I guess
her selfie.
I guess maybe that's what they intended.
They changed it, yeah. Taryn says, maybe Max mastered her time freeze just to write more diary pages. I mean, that does seem a very Max thing to do. Isaac said, I was going to tease the ending. I have a friend an LGBTQ friend who is playing through the first episode, and it's so stressful not spoiling the ending. I can imagine. Yeah, this is the spoiler zone. You feel free. This is a spoilerific run.
Also, look at how, speaking of,
like
Elle,
the loving
and
drawing of unconscious Victoria, like was she just sitting there?
And then look at how Max draws herself in the same situation.
Right? God.
Yeah.
Max.
I also feel so terrible that Victoria had to end up in here with me. Just because I warned her about Nathan. I should have known that she would rush to Jefferson for protection.
But instead,
She
to
didn't
Max's
know.
credit, she didn't know that it was Jefferson either. Like, she would have been like, oh, yeah, no, totally, great idea, tell Jefferson.
Instead, he kidnapped her and almost murdered her because of me. I'll never forget the way Jefferson looked at me, so cold and mean. I felt like I was on one of those awful true crime stories my mom binge watches. So interesting, so Max's mom and May's mom in Night in the Woods are both into true crime.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Also, I love the image of, like, Vanessa just sits there obsessively watching true crime shows and, like,
texting Max tips
like,
on how to not get murdered.
Don't do this. Don't, watch out for this thing.
She would be so upset if, after all of that...
Right? After all I've drilled into you, you get got by a serial killer.
Have you learned nothing from me?
Damn it.
How does somebody become evil? He actually shot Chloe in the head, just like that. Motherfucker. I wish the police had taken Nathan in after I told Principal Wells that he drugged Kate. He might still be alive, and maybe he would have taken down Jefferson, too.
Would have been nice.
Right?
Okay. Hi, Kate.
So
we need to text David.
I looked at the cell phone.
All I need is David's number,
Oh.
and Jefferson is
Okay.
one text
So you
closer
need to get
to
his
life
number
without
from
parole.
someone.
Right, maybe I have
Okay.
to...
I hope I still love photography when this is done. Don't confuse the art. Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space?
Okay.
I guess only Kate is there? Alright, well...
Wait, bag? Search.
Huh.
There we go.
Good thing I've got
I
all
should
of
be able to
these,
track down David's number
okay.
from the school pamphlet.
Ugh.
Meet your professors. Mark Jefferson. After blazing a trail in the world of 1990s style and fashion photography, Mark Jefferson always knew he wanted to share his vision and inspire others. In the late 2000s, he took a well-publicized detour into teaching around the country, inevitably ending up in a permanent position at Blackwell Academy.
Followed by a mysterious trail of abductions and the occasional murder.
Mr. Jefferson's classes on art and photography are some of the most popular in the school's rich history, and his students will certainly go on to inspire others with their vision.
Found you.
Weird. Why did they put fake numbers for everybody in the
Right.
school?
Taryn says,
once,
Master
David,
Jefferson, who
I'm praying you'll overreact
do you
to
dare
this
to
as
take
much as
photos of
everything else.
girls in vulnerable positions?
And
Also,
take
Max,
Jefferson
let me
down
take a few
fast.
minutes to draw a girl in a vulnerable position, right? I mean, it says, so Jefferson has been teaching for years. Yeah,
Okay,
I
so Max
doubt this
just
is his first.
Texted David.
Oh, good. Message deleted.
You
Oh,
want
I
me
guess
to
she
enter the
deleted it
contact,
after.
asshole.
At least 4 years of preying on high school
So maybe
girls.
I'll be going to
Yeah.
San Francisco.
I mean, he does have an
Jefferson.
awful lot of binders.
You'll be going to prison.
So I
Okay.
doubt they're all from Arcadia
Ooh,
Bay.
uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Within the past.
Oh, wow.
Am I pushing myself too hard?
Probably.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
You should have
That's
left
why
your
you.
tab.
That's why you need to pay for the extra shipping. If you're rich, get the expedited shipping. You never know when you'll be taken into the dark room. All right.
Rachel. Oh, I guess talk to Kate.
Comfort.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care.
Oh,
We're all here for you.
good job,
You
Max.
need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Oh, Kate hug.
Marshfield.
You always know the right thing to do.
How about a kiss? No. Oh, look at Victoria's journal. Yes,
Okay.
Oh, it should be able to, yeah, take a photo of Kate.
Mind if I take a photo of you, Kate?
I'm not going to ask for your consent.
I've learned nothing about consent.
Right? That is, like, I love these games. They are terrible about consent. Like, I loved True Colors. Terrible about consent. Like,
Let me just
my
go
God.
into your mind feelings.
Right? Oh my god. Yes, that's my little cinnamon roll. Too sweet, too pure.
Aw.
Yeah.
Okay, Victoria's journal.
Victoria, it's nice to know how you really feel.
My phone is dead and I'm bored. Time to bust out my posy. Why did I give up the word for the image? Because I suck. But Mark Jefferson rules. Everybody in here loves him. But he only seems to care about Max C. I want to hate her, but she wouldn't care. Envious as sin, Dick. Get over yourself. So that's Victoria's poetry, huh?
Do you think that's Chloe wearing sunglasses? Oh.
Oh, Esther says, my heart.
impressed
And Mia
anymore.
says she's so happy to get her picture taken. Yeah. Kate is
Alright.
such a sweetie.
What's our next photo?
Let us see. Like, the more we go through, like, trying to get all of the optional photos and stuff, the more I realize why we never got them all before, because some of them are just fucking ridiculous.
Right.
Like,
I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho.
All right.
Mr. Jefferson?
here's my
Can you
photo.
see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
He's a creep.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
No.
I will be when
Hold
Victoria
on, Victoria.
understands
The
that
grown-ups
hiding
are
behind
talking.
cameras and posting videos
So
of
fucking
people is
condescending.
incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Oh, God.
I,
Where did you see my
You
heart?
don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down?
Can't I do both?
You could inspire people.
okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out
Okay.
of this one, Victoria.
You
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
burn.
Wow.
And don't forget your tablet, Victoria, your notebook and your tablet.
What did you mean?
Okay.
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
I spit on it.
Oh, that was easy.
It wasn't easy at all.
Well,
Hannah Tell really brings the
Right?
fire in this episode.
Yeah,
Like,
she really did.
happy
Yeah, I
Jesus.
forgot it was.
murder in her
I
voice
forgot
really
it was
well.
Hannah Tell. She just seemed so angry.
But my first step
She
for
did
any
just
artist is to put themselves
fantastic.
out there.
I just
Fantastic
It's
job.
so hard to imagine Hannah Tell getting angry ever.
I don't know. You've listened to her music, so it's pretty angry.
I don't know, but in a
Thanks. for
very
the
sweet
photo.
kind of way.
Except for the songs
Maybe
that are
both of
incredibly
us will be
stalkery.
jet-setting to San
Yeah, but she
Francisco
never
this
sounds
Friday.
And
angry
maybe
stalker.
only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max.
And I say that with so much love for Hannah Tell.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Terrence says, thinking about it, Jefferson probably did not kill most of his victims, at least not directly. That likely has helped him avoid detection over the years. Yeah, like as far as we know, Rachel's the first one to die. As far as we know. But yeah, no, he probably has not been murdering so many people. In fact, he probably had other assistants like Nathan, useful pawns to sacrifice when needed. Yeah, almost certainly.
So wouldn't it be weird if like 2 students in every town he taught in died shortly before he gets a new job?
Aw. Mia says Victoria experiencing empathy for the first time. 100% believe she's running back to her room to delete the video. I hope so. I hope so. Oh, Rachel. Oh. I mean,
Why doesn't
Chloe's
Rachel get a
still gonna-
funeral?
Right? Hello? Rachel's funeral? Oh. God, I just hate to see her dead. I do love that photo, though. Mm-hmm. That is so cute. Chloe pretending she knows how to play the guitar.
Taxi. Oh yes, nothing like taking the red eye right after the Vortex Club party to get to San Francisco.
Right? Right after the teacher has been arrested and, Terrence says Jefferson is lucky Max doesn't have her comic power set. Easiest murder in history if she did.
We still haven't finished the comic.
God damn, we still
It's
need
just
to...
we
We need
moved.
to call the comic book shop and
Yeah.
make sure, like, see if they
Yeah.
have our books.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
moved. I don't know that it necessarily is further away from the comic shop, but it certainly feels like that way.
There's a gremlin on the wing! Oh, there
Okay.
it goes.
You're okay, Max. You're
There's
safe
something on the wing
on
of
the
the plane.
plane.
Oh, I guess the in-flight movie is Hot Dog Man.
I hope I did everything right this time.
Except for this outfit. This was a terrible choice.
Local teacher
What,
arrested.
David?
I mean, you only read the headline. You don't know what
Yeah.
locality,
Right?
which teacher.
Holy shit, you rule, Max. I am so proud of my
You're alive.
Superstar.
Oh, you're alive.
Hipstar.
hipstar.
Superstar. Superstar.
Super hipster.
I mean, you didn't fix everything. Like, Rachel's still dead.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
You really
she
call it
fixed,
fixing
she fixed
everything.
a bunch of stuff.
She fixed quite a few things. But everybody's still gonna die. So how drunk do you think,
So drunk.
yeah.
Be careful. Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time.
Tyron says Chloe's on the wing.
How am I supposed to fix
Chloe and
She would do it. She would.
It's so weird
Path
to
West
be in between
Airlines.
realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
There's a Chloe on the wing of the plane.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but
I'm not
I'm so
I'm
excited
surprised that she's
too.
not more stressed out about flying.
right?
Like, I have
I
flown
have to admit,
twice in
I
my
love
life, and
being
it's literally
copy
just like
artist.
to a place and then back.
You never flew
Um,
as a kid?
No,
Oh, wow.
no. And it was a fucking horrifying experience. I hated it.
The way
so
back was
much.
really bad.
Oh god.
And that tiny little plane.
I think
like,
I started crying like on takeoff.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it was horrible.
It was.
So like I mean she's lucky she slept through takeoff. I'm surprised that she is not more like for somebody with an anxiety disorder presumably. Like she seems very chill about being in an enclosed space
Being
in the air.
Yeah, the plane we were on, it was. I think it was a D. If rain,
so
if
small.
rain was here, she would tell me.
Yeah.
But I think it was a DC-8, and it was
It was like a Lego plane.
tiny.
It was teeny tiny.
It was not
I'm-
as wide as a bus. Like a bus would be wider.
5'4", and I hit my head on the ceiling when I came in, like on the
The little
the-
cutout.
yeah, the little cutout bit.
Hatch.
Like first thing I did upon entering the plane was smack my head, and I'm 5'4". I'm shorter than Max Caulfield. All right, Two Moon Diner. Amid all the environmental chaos in Arcadia Bay, such as the unseasonal snowfall and beached whales, some residents reported, also all the dead birds, some residents reported seeing 2 full moons last night around 8 p.m. Witnesses claimed the double moons were clear in the night sky until clouds covered them up shortly after they appeared. No cell phone or video footage has surfaced yet, which has led local meteorologists to believe that imaginations are in overdrive due to the recent eco-havoc. And then, Blackwell Security uncovers bunker and scandal. Acting on a series of tips from David Madsen, head of security at Blackwell Academy, police officers descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber. It's a bomb shelter. Allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson and student Nathan Prescott to drug, kidnap, and photograph young women. Although there were no other signs of physical or sexual assault on the victims, the disturbing revelations have sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as owner of the farmhouse where the high-tech darkroom studio was located. Continued on next page. Tara says, I'm pretty anxious and mostly fine with airplanes. It helps knowing literally everything else is more dangerous than a modern airplane. And I guess it also, depends on, like, what your anxiety triggers are and stuff like that.
I think it's like there being nowhere to go, I think is a big one for me.
Yeah. Like, I'm good with trains because you can get up and walk around.
Yeah, and you could like jump out the window if you had to, in most spots. Not in all spots.
They stop every now and then.
I don't think so.
It doesn't help much
hoping
once out of the plane, though.
Airline seats get smaller, so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
I bet this is a nice
And our
break for
first
Principal
bot of the
Wells.
night.
After all the damage control he had to do this week at Blackwell.
Flying coach for 24
Very well, bot.
We could turn that into a reality show. Fly or die.
Okay, well,
How did you sleep?
I'm not gonna listen to the rest of that
Hope
conversation.
I wasn't snoring out loud.
Oh, you were.
Just a bit.
Are we friends
It's
now?
been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me.
I'm sure it's been
Between
really
Mr.
fucking rough
Jefferson
on him.
and Prescott's.
I don't know where we're gonna get any more money
to say
from.
the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are
I
proud
mean-
No.
of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest.
Just trying to show you
I
a
know
little
I'm
empathy,
not
but okay.
exactly the guy you wanted in San Francisco.
No, I'm actually
all
totally
have
fine with it being you
experience
instead
here.
of Mark
I
Jefferson.
already-
Like,
Right.
We're not even there.
You kind of suck, but not nearly as badly as he does.
Right.
You're actually probably one of the better
Ooh,
dudes in
uh-oh.
this.
Christ.
You should really start carrying tissues, Max.
You're not just screwing around with time.
So why does she... So is she just like blacking out or something?
I guess. I don't know. It's also a bit of like a time travel trope. Like, the more you travel through time, the more it gives you nosebleeds. Yeah.
Time skip.
Hold on.
Remember when you looked through every text message in the game to like find out the exact moment that the storm hit?
Yes. Yeah. I tried.
Oh,
I feel like
that
some of
looks
the
really
stuff is
great there.
conflicting.
Everyday hero.
Alright, time for massive amounts of snooping.
Snooping
I
time.
mean, I guess it doesn't count as snooping if it's a public gallery, but still, just looking around at every possible thing. It's an inanimate carbon round.
Is this a Dia beacon?
Right?
I mean, I'm assuming like if you what you do is like light installations, it's probably easy to put those in lots of museums.
Oh, yeah.
San Francisco is so
Don't
cool.
touch me.
And this gallery is huge.
So
It's
is the
tiny.
buffet.
I was just
If an
thinking
event
his pants
skimps
are
on
kind
the
of weird.
food, you know it's a bad
Yeah, his pants are
As
kind
long
of
as I
weird.
don't
Oh,
have
it's
to
fine.
eat any caviar.
This is your day.
Have you been
Max.
exposed
You
to
can do whatever you
caviar,
want.
Max?
I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
It's an
I
art
don't
gallery,
know.
Max. It'll be one
I
of
feel
these.
so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my
And
poor class.
will you ever be in charge of a big school, Mr. Wells? I mean, Blackwell has like 12 students.
You know, I won't always be here to take
Most
charge,
people don't even have
but you come
names
talk to me
here.
whenever you
Fewer and fewer students every day.
We just lost like
For
20%
everything
of
that's
the
happened,
population.
This should be the least
The
scary
enrollment.
thing you've ever done.
That's a massive gallery. Of course, part of being an adult is acting like an adult, and so, you know,
You did it.
take off your cultural
Somehow.
appropriation necklace.
I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is
I like it, but way overpriced.
Caviar, maybe?
Caviar? Caviar.
Never had it.
never thought
Yeah,
I'd
me
get to
neither.
speak to a
We've
gallery
been watching a lot of
receptionist
Iron
about me
Chef
falling
and just caviar constantly.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield.
I never really
Congratulations
felt
for your
intrigued
Everyday
at all
Heroes
about it
photo.
until
The exhibition is
watching
quite
just
impressive,
piles of caviar.
especially with your entry.
Could it be that good?
I really want to look at your entry. Do you think she has a sarcastic speech in
want
front
to
of
be
it?
your friend.
I'm so
I mean,
lonely.
San Francisco.
God. Kids in the hall.
I wish I had time to go see those murals here.
Speaking of the 90s.
I need to drop some serious cash in there.
They've got more money than you will ever have, Max. Lisa? Huh.
What's up?
So, one of our friends apparently was going to a school board meeting in town tonight. They just texted me that anti-maskers shut down the school board meeting.
Ah, lovely. Isaac says, if her entry were so special, you would think it would be front and center, right? It kind of seems like she's just another one of the people there, and not like the person. I'm still mind-boggled that they were able to blow up her Polaroid. Which I keep meaning to look up if that is something that can be done.
Well, they probably take a picture of it with a real camera.
Burn.
With a bigger camera. Because that's
But
just
do
what
they have
do
the budget for that? Like, who did that? And how quickly did they do that? 'Cause this is what? Friday?
Her photo was
Her
chosen.
photo won Thursday night.
Yeah. And
Friday,
uh-huh.
it has been blown up and hung in a museum, or in a gallery.
Well, we don't know when Jefferson decided who won.
She handed it in on
Monday.
Well, I guess she handed it in on Monday. But at least in the other
But
timeline,
it wasn't due on Monday, right?
No.
It was due on, like, Wednesday? Tuesday? Wednesday?
Yeah, like he announced the winner on Thursday at the
Yeah.
Vortex Club party.
So he took
Presumably in this reality, Principal Wells made the decision, but...
Yeah. But,
Yeah. Did we want to read the Danny Lee article?
probably not.
Wowzer. A
Whoever
Danny
that
Lee article.
I left my art in San Francisco. Yes, I was born on a BART train. Literally. It's a long, amazing story that I won't repeat here. Drinks are required for that one. Here's to Mom. That might explain my obsessive love for the Bay Area and its outpost of artists and dissidents. Despite the rampant gentrification, artists and creators thrive regardless of socioeconomic pressures, because that's what they do. Galleries such as the Zeitgeist and Milkovich Fashion have engaged with the diverse community and practiced what some patrons only preach. So it's not even about Max. She's just shocked about it existing.
I wonder how it
know.
is to live in a submarine like that.
Oh god.
Oh,
It must
Horrifying.
be really claustrophobic.
The Hunt for the Real October, tour the famed USS Malakota. Learn the exciting
Have
history
fun doing
of
that
San Francisco's
without
oldest submarine. I will have
Good.
a grand old
The
time.
revolution will not be televised.
Stop the startups. How many more shops and residents have to be driven out of their lifelong homes by the latest boutique cafe or overpriced themed restaurant? The tech heads that have enslaved the city need a lesson in transgression. Join us this Saturday to begin the end. Meeting location to be announced. Just a bad way to have a rally.
Tarrant suggests maybe the whole scandal with
I
the
love how
darkroom
much
helped the
cool
photo
art
get
is going
absurdly
on
popular.
all
People
over
love
the
drama
Bay.
after all.
Oh, interesting.
That
Like
is an
Arcadia
interesting
Bay.
point, yeah.
Yeah, especially like if people are into photography and then they hear Mark Jefferson has
Yeah.
been
Right.
arrested.
You would think all the hubbub would be about that.
Some
Okay.
mysteries should stay that way.
3-hour tour. 3-hour tour.
What about the magazine
Holy
that's
shit.
under... Ooh,
This flyer was designed just for Chloe.
That does
I
look cool.
wonder if
that
I'm
does
ready
look
for
really...
this.
You're not ready for the mosh pit.
Yeah,
right?
you're definitely
What
not ready
would
for
I
the mosh
wear?
pit.
Druid Festival.
That looks
She would
more
totally
Rachel.
go to the Druid Festival.
Steph would go to the Druid Festival.
How fun.
History of dystopian cinema.
Lauren would definitely go ape over this
Oh,
show.
it does sound cool.
Cultural archivist Christian Devine presents a kinetic clip show and lectures showing how industrial apocalyptic paranoia led to the birth of world dystopian cinema, from Metropolis to Planet of the Apes to Blade Runner to The Hunger Games. I would go see that.
Absolutely. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Why don't you invite Brooke?
Wait, there was something about a snack table.
I think it's upstairs.
There I am, along with all the other winners.
What order did they put people in?
I should say
No order at all.
artists instead.
What is a hero? The Zeitgeist Gallery is proud to be a participant in the 2013 Everyday Heroes National Contest, a showcase for today's future stars of photography. The winners, chosen by prestigious teachers from art schools and programs across the nation, reveal imaginative skill and heartfelt awareness which highlight the casual heroism of those who may never appear on the news or reality shows for unrecognized deeds to the community and beyond. Space.
Nice.
Celebrating each young artist and their work is as important as their celebration of our all too often invisible everyday heroes.
Interesting. God, yeah, they're. I don't know. Like, I've been in not a huge amount of art shows, but like I've been in a few art shows, and like I have never encountered one where like the deadline to submit work is the day before the show is hung. Like, a show this big
Not my style,
takes
but the neon is a nice
days to hang.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god.
and not to mention like the printing and
my
like
God,
how much
yeah.
printing there is to do and
So many.
transportation.
Oh my god.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art
She's
critic for
recognizable
Iris
by
and Magazine.
her
We
hair.
would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week. If that's
Could you
okay.
give them to me like
Congratulations
right
for your
now?
Right? Like, okay. Yeah, no. This is
Blackwell
clearly
hasn't-
designed by
or,
somebody who has been in an art gallery, but who has never been in an art show.
great to recall these
Like, what the hell?
So inspiring.
Not as good as last year's show.
Totally makes me want to start taking photos.
The future of photography starts here. I love that's Lisa Simpson's.
These heroes chose the path of least regret.
A great example of total surveillance.
Their 15 minutes are almost up.
Thanks, this is so nice.
Inspiring stuff. Steve. Good job, Steve.
Taryn says, Steffi's the druid. Okay, I think this is our next photo op.
Yeah.
You just steal her camera and take her picture with it? Fuck, Max! Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh my god, Max!
That, and then like take the film, just like slice the film out with a,
Oh
a
my
knife.
god! What?
Looks familiar. This might be too metaphoric.
What the fuck?
Oh, can we talk to her now? Oh hey.
Aren't
Hi
you
there.
from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in.
Aww.
They have such a cool program. I bet
Yeah, did you
you'll
hear
learn a
about
lot.
the fact that my teacher abducted women? Aww.
And murdered.
Well, technically, if we are believing him about Nathan, technically Nathan did the
That one's
murdering.
kind of silly.
But all we really have is his word.
So
why
why
should
do you
we
think
believe
there are
Jefferson?
random sculptures
love
in
to
this
have this
photography show?
Right? I mean, some galleries just kind of have some art that is always around, but like,
But
it's usually not
imagine how much time
part
it
of
takes to
the
make
exhibit.
one
It's usually
sculpture.
like, you know, behind the desk or something.
Right. Okay, what is our next photograph?
Apologies for all the yawning. It's been a long day.
It's been a long day.
Okay, photo 3.
Photo of Jefferson?
Apparently. So, yeah, no more in San Francisco.
Oh, one last picture.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm
Just
lens.
wanna
You
kick him
can
in the
definitely
nuts.
find out those details, the story of a photo, if you know how to look at all the details of a picture.
Oh, this is so
Thanks,
interesting,
Steve.
Matthew.
Yeah,
I didn't think you knew about all that.
When I was younger, I did a lot of photography studies. Didn't I tell you about it, Emma?
Taryn points out, she took a used pregnancy test out of the garbage can. I'm surprised you are
It's
surprised.
interesting to be here, and you're
That
lucky
is an
to be with me
excellent
here.
point.
I can share all this
Fair.
with you.
Fair.
Dad?
The lady said this is a print from a disposable camera. What are you talking about?
Be cool,
Yes,
Max.
of course. I was
Smile
reading
and
a Leica
don't say
disposable-
anything stupid.
Yes, yes.
So I guess, is she the photographer and he's mansplaining her photograph to him? I think she just said she took it with a disposable camera.
I think he's mansplaining somebody else's photograph to her.
Oh.
Aw, I like that one.
Right.
Okay. Upstairs.
Okay.
I do not understand art.
At least it's not the only self-portrait.
How much would you pay for that?
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since.
Because
it
I just
began.
love seeing
All the
pictures of women
say
kissing.
a lot about our times. Bravo.
God, stop standing in front of that photograph. Isaac says, that sounds like my dad, but he's more into cars than photography.
I love your shot. I just wanted to say
How do you well know who I am?
congratulations.
I should have gotten a
and I hope
haircut.
you get a lot more
Are
attention.
you hitting on me, man?
Right?
This makes me
Okay,
feel
here's that
like I was.
inanimate carbon rod again.
Well, let's think about what we've done.
I can't believe I'm in San Francisco. How
One
can
of the
I
photo
process
montages
this after all the
to be
death I've
believed.
seen?
Uh-oh.
I hung out with
Did
Chloe.
I accidentally...
I wish
No,
Chloe was here with me.
no, maybe.
Without her,
Oh well.
I
At this
couldn't
point,
have
after waiting
It's
like...
in a different room,
and she always
I think we have to
pushed
be
me
near the
push
photo, because we have to focus on it.
but true.
Even if that
A lot
feels
of
so
photos of the
trivial
military
after
and
what happened to
firefighters.
Rachel
Mm-hmm.
and Kate. But for whatever reason, I have this power. I hope I finally used it right.
So do you think that photo is suggesting that the everyday hero is the homeless person or the person, presumably not homeless, giving them a quarter? Like, look at this incredible
Yeah,
generosity.
usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstraction.
Nobody asked you.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
Ooh. Cheese table.
Right?
Yes.
Told you there'd be cheese. Look at all that cheese.
That's some nice remastered cheese there.
I guess I have to get
Yes,
used
this is the
to
Alt
idea of
Universe
fancy
Fisher Price
food I
Field
don't
pick.
want to eat.
Oh,
I love those photos.
that's some champagne, maybe? Yeah, that's fancy.
Nobody carded that.
Okay, so that's like
Dude,
the size.
get away from me.
Oh,
Dude, I was looking at that photo. You just came and stood in front of me. What the fuck, dude?
So that's like the size plane that we were on. That was so terrifying. Except, is that? I don't know.
Yeah.
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right? The instant print makes it look timeless. Nostalgic melancholy. A
Who's
teenage
the
girl.
artist?
I think it's for some contest.
That's cool. Seems pretty mature.
Is that the people talking about Max's photo, or is that these
Oh,
people?
hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait.
I think they're talking about
or
that
actually, do you
portrait.
call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects to focus. Oh, very smart.
Sure.
Thank you.
Oh, is that Principal Wells?
Young
Yeah.
and
Taking an
grunge.
attention?
Oh,
He'll
Huh.
think about those days for the rest of his life in prison.
I guess that's a young Jefferson. Noted photographer and teacher arrested for homicide and kidnapping.
Mia says, Hitchhiker Kate photo.
It was cool that Principal Wells came
Oh,
along.
there's an AU.
He could have canceled our entries after what happened with Jefferson.
Probably should.
No, because now he gets a free trip to San Francisco with wine and cheese and a per diem.
Right.
Oh, you've got a lot to learn, Max.
New fame as a photographer.
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Being
Every
in
journey
one
starts
show
with a
does
first
not
step.
make you famous.
I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat.
It does not.
You've made us proud with the great response. to
But
your
you
work
were in
so
a show in New York City. Surely that was enough.
Judy Chicago was in that show.
What? You were in the same show as Judy Chicago?
Yes. I didn't actually meet her or anything, but
Still,
technically, yes.
Oh, right. I have no idea. That's surreal.
Here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
And it does not make you famous.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me.
And the caviar.
should have
Yes,
been more
you should have
proactive
been.
about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell.
Good.
Should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
I mean,
Yep.
both. I tried to tell you. She literally did try to tell him.
I did tell you that.
I mean, I don't
Nathan
know if
was
she did in
involved.
this universe.
Not
But
that I expected anyone to believe me.
I'll regret that for the rest
Yeah,
of
it was
my
technically in
life.
another timeline, so she
Trust
did
us.
not.
yeah.
You're all-
Why does he remember this?
That's
He
a
didn't try to
great
shoot
reputation.
Chloe in this timeline.
Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room.
You know, a dark room is an actual thing, right?
At least
Don't
he's
know.
in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping.
Well, I
and
wonder,
murder.
because, like, the
And
photo
Sean
of Chloe
Prescott is
in the
now
bathroom
under
doesn't
serious
change,
investigation
so
for
maybe
all
she
these years of
does,
corruption. Money
like,
and
she
power
texts David, but she
taken
runs
for
to the
so long.
bathroom and disrupts
Arcadia Bay.
Nathan.
Oh,
He already
interesting.
knows
Yeah.
that Once, Sean Prescott
Yeah.
actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And
Huh.
he even brought him to Blackwell.
But she blacked out. God, Chloe should be dead in this timeline.
Now, if we can just figure out what's going on with the weather, maybe.
Yeah,
everyone
because
like it
she
was before.
Environmental
her
science
time
was
skip
up my
thing
Kate
like
Marks,
ended
but it
after
sure would
she
be nice to get back to
left that
Blackwell
classroom. Like she
Academy.
didn't. This Max did
I'm
not
hoping
go
this
to
is
that
a
bathroom,
fresh
so it
start,
would have been
Principal Wells.
yeah,
Like I
Beta
said,
Max or whatever,
You're an adult now.
with no knowledge of her time powers and
call
all
me
of that. So unless
At least four
She
days.
still
Beta
has
Max
time.
also discovered her time
Now,
powers in that
excuse me,
bathroom,
buffet
Yeah.
calling me again.
Yeah.
then
I mean, makes
Chloe
sense
would
to
be
me.
dead.
Excuse me. I
Life is
have to
strange,
call
everybody.
My wife. And
What? He
tell
has
her
a
I haven't
wife?
broken my diet.
What?
No blackmail, please.
Does she live on campus with you? Because why haven't we?
I do not
Oh,
understand.
right.
about
I already looked at those.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
This
Talk
makes
to
me
that
feel
guy.
so sad.
I
How do
was
these
back in high
galleries
school.
afford to rent here?
Oh, it's the rent on
I
those
wonder
places.
if I can buy these everyday heroes pictures.
I mean, they should
Sorry, I
have
don't know
prices
your
on
name,
them.
But I saw your picture in the gallery brochure.
There's no way that
I
they
just wanted to let you
had
know how
enough
cool
time
your
to get
entry was.
everybody's picture together
Right?
to be ready for, like, this show book.
Right? Yeah, like if her picture, even if her picture was selected that week, there's no way that it's like in the brochure. God.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for coming to our podcast where we break down all the ways Life is Strange is wrong about gallery shows. And if you'd like your very own art by New York City Gallery Show goes to the
I
Hella.
was not in for my fan art.
No, but you know, maybe you should be repping that more.
Oh, Mia says, yeah, I think the text referenced Betamax using her powers. Okay.
Oh, right. We haven't checked her phone. Whoops.
My God, what kind of Life is Strange players are we?
We're just like not getting the patch for over a week. Just kind of
It just threw us off so bad.
yeah.
Oh, Chloe Price forever. I think that's in the nightmare sequence. Oh, and the giant squirrels are one of the photo things.
Right.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Chloe's proud of us.
Aww. Keep going. We got like a whole week's worth of text from Chloe.
Why?
All right, buckle up, folks.
Do you want to be Chloe or Max?
I'll be Chloe. Max, you there? Hello.
What's going on? You okay?
Crazy shit is going down. Step soldier called the cops and took off. He had his gun. Which one?
That is crazy.
Especially after hooking up with you. Again. And that's noted. Yes, I said it that way on purpose. Ooh, Mia says riot police getting an entry in Everyday Heroes is so 2013.
Yeah. Everything is going to be okay. We're together again. Heart, smiley face.
Insert insult here.
Aw, look how happy she looks. Human emoji. Text me back when you hear anything.
On it. Good morning. Your ass better be up if I am. Wakey, 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 eggs and bakey.
You mean wakey bakey. So what happened last night?
Step SWAT got home late last night, all jacked up about one of his investigations.
He might be right for a change.
You funny. So meet me at the Two Whales ASAP.
Okay, see you soon.
Max, the boss with the gun, marry me.
Illegal in Oregon. For now.
Fuck that shit. Elope. Oh, and then it gets sad. Max, I need to see you right now. I know what happened to Rachel. Come meet me at the lighthouse when you get this, please.
I'll be there. I hope she's fine.
She wasn't fine. Max, thank you for being with me yesterday. I keep trying to wake up like this is a nightmare. Why Rachel? She never hurt anybody.
Except that drug dealer with the 2x4.
He deserved it.
He deserved it.
He deserved it.
No, she didn't. Chloe, I'm so sorry about everything.
Dude, how do we get over shit like this?
We live. Rachel would want you to have a great life. That's truly the best revenge.
Now we really do have to take over the world.
No, we just have to be there for each other.
I mean, we could do both. You are Saint Max. And then, next day, yo, Max, check this shit out. I had a little talk with, Step Hero tonight.
I'm all eyes.
Since he busted Jefferson, he is a totally different person because that's how abuse works. He has been very cool and apologized for his behavior. Oh my God.
That's so sweet, Chloe. Now you're a family again.
God. Just don't nod having all the time in the world for, like, redemption arcs for abusive fathers who do nothing to really, like, change their behavior or, like, earn that trust. They're just...
They did also come up with Esteban.
They did also come up with Esteban.
So they're
and
one
killed him
for
immediately.
1 out of 3.
And William.
Oh, okay.
William was a good dad, who they also killed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Hey, we've got Shisumo over on Twitch. Hey.
Hello. Thank you for joining us.
Okay. Whoa, down, sister. I did not cry in his arms. But he helped find Rachel and punish her killers. David obviously hella cares about my mom, and probably me. But, is that another different day, or is that the same day?
Same day.
Yes, I am hella bored with nothing to do. What you doing, hippie?
Some of us hippies have homework.
Oh shit, Sherlock. And I already did my paperwork for Bay City College.
I'm so proud of you.
I hope so.
Chloe, I won the Everyday Heroes contest! Sorry.
Holy shit, you rule, Max! I am so proud of my superstar. This is just the start of your career. So I think we figured out, like, she's looking at that text on the plane, but I don't think she got that text on the plane, because, like, obviously she was packing for San Francisco with Chloe in the background in one of the photos. Yeah. Well, there's also Jed Luke is shot from off screen.
That's Deck 9, though. That is not.
That is Deck 9.
That's not Don't Nod. But I'm glad to see Deck 9 is keeping the franchise.
Keeping the franchise, you know, with its roots of horrible father figures.
And Alex and Gabe's father is pretty terrible, too.
Oh, yeah. And, oh god, James Amber.
Yeah. Pretty terrible.
Yep. A lot of bad dads. Shisumo says, so I heard a rumor that there's a 5th day to this game, but based on past evidence, I am skeptical.
I'm just glad I can share it with you.
Damn right. Plus, Max, you deserve to win. Smiley face.
No emoji.
Oh, was her dad decent in this?
Blah, blah, blah.
Special 18th birthday. I know your mom is melting your phone.
I understand why. Tell her not to worry.
You're an adult now. You can tell her.
I will.
Soon. God, Dad is such a dick.
Right.
Speaking of dads who are dicks.
Max, I don't want to have to talk to your mom. Can you
Right?
talk to your mom
what the
for
hell
me?
is that crap? It's like, you're an adult, you tell your mother. It's like, you live with her, presumably.
They do reference the Frank confrontation because she says
Yeah.
the hero with the gun.
Boss with the gun.
Yeah.
She says, ooh, there's an AU. AU within the main game.
Max, snap, snap, snap. I'm working on a new cheer for you.
Dana, that is so awesome. I'm blushing.
That's because you're on fire, girl.
That's because I'm gay for you.
Aw, lots of Kate texts.
Aw. Do you want to be Max or Kate?
Hey, Max, you around?
Always. You okay?
Did you want to get tea later today?
Absolutely. I'll be free after 4.
Talk to you later. Thanks again, Max, for helping me.
No problem. That guy is an asshole.
Max, thank you so much for talking to me today in class. Things have been hard this week, and you showed up at the right time, like an angel. You're a great friend, and I'm so blessed. And don't you dare laugh.
Never. You almost made me cry. Kate, just know that I'm always on your side. XOXO.
Max, I want to thank you for giving me such great advice about going to the police and telling them everything about Nathan. I so appreciate you standing by me. Keeps my faith. XOXOXO.
Those are hugs and kisses. Marshfield. Kate, I'm on your side. Please don't mention me too much if you can. I'm already in trouble around here.
And thanks so much for talking to me this morning. I was about to have a serious cry and I needed a friend. You were there, as usual. XOXOXO. Oh my god, Max, I can't believe that Nathan and Jefferson were arrested. Honestly, I'm in shock. I have to go talk to the police now and give a full statement.
Please let me know if you need me there. We all have your back.
Thank you. I'm scared, but I want to make sure both of them are put away and they never hurt anybody again. Max, I heard you won contest, and it made me so happy. Your photos are so real and wonderful. It gives me hope that you're going to be discovered now.
Thank you, Kate. You give me hope by being my friend.
Don't be so humble. Take a bow. I expect a full report over high tea soon.
That is a date. Again,
It's canon.
Marshfield confirmed. Shusumo says Caulfield split up. Max spends half the year with Ryan in Seattle and the other half with Vanessa in Arcadia Bay. That would be interesting. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And if this is your first time to the stream...
Oh, that's what they meant by there's an AU. Okay.
This is your first time to the stream. We're using Restream to stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So you will hear us referencing people who may not be in your chat. We assure you that they are real.
Mia says, so soft. They are very cute text messages. Okay, let's see what passive-aggressive bullshit
Blah,
her
blah,
mom
blah.
has.
Okay, tall tales. What are the planned?
Maxine? Oh, do you want to be her mom or do you want to be
Maxine,
Max?
are you there? Are you okay? I just heard on the news that about this art teacher you're always talking about. What is going on at Blackwell?
Mom, I'm fine. Too much to text. It's crazy. I'll call you later. Promise.
I hate you being away like this. Don't keep me waiting.
I won't.
Maxine, you're so proud, proud, proud.
Thank you.
You know we always believed in you and your photos.
Of course you did. That's why I'm at Blackwell. Shusumo says I am a figment of my own imagination.
Warren, do we... Oh my god.
Oh my god, Warren.
Okay, so let's assume this is all the same.
Yeah. Okay.
Max, Jefferson, what the fuck?
Insane, right? Did you ever suspect him?
Of what? He just seemed like a cool teacher. I thought you kind of crushed on him. Sorry.
You should be. I admired his work. Not anymore.
Fuck him. He's history.
Yes, he is.
Do I have to make an appointment to see you now?
Oh, please. But yes, you do.
It's so cool that you won.
Thanks, Warren. It feels weird.
Let's see.
He's so pushy. Hello there.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph.
Oh, that's
I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
Thank you.
It's weird how many people are talking about her photo.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is
Oh, hey,
Danny
it's
Lee.
Danny
I'm
Lee!
People's Herald. I edit their
Oh, there you
I'm
go.
glad we read his
Totally dig
article.
your work.
Yeah.
Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something
No,
timeless
it's not
about Ernie.
ironic.
So I'd
Also,
like to
I'm
set up an
18,
appointment or
dude.
interview with you when you get a
Like-
chance. Here's my
I
card.
haven't even gone to college
So
yet.
great talking with you, Max.
I haven't said a word.
You too, Danny.
She's so cute.
Smile on her pony.
Please, I'm desperate for content. Alright,
Yeah, right now we can only look at it.
Hey,
Oh, hey.
and there she is to save the day.
Hi.
I actually meant the people in the photographs I took on the wall behind me are the everyday
You did it,
heroes.
Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Yeah, boy.
You do too
Uh-oh.
much blow.
Danny.
Danny took all the meth before this combat. Oh god. Oof.
That's a little flashy.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
You're no.
I'm okay.
Disagreeing some chick's
Jet
name?
lag.
Is that normal for you?
High altitude.
What?
Oh god, she was just over by Danny Lee.
Ring her off, idiot.
Oh god.
Contact high from Danny Lee.
Right.
Glowing out her
Okay,
nose
so it's like
number.
10 something a.m.
Yeah.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
So like whenever that is, yeah, 10:58 is like when it makes landfall.
Shit!
Or at least like landfall enough that Chloe
Base
gets
can be destroyed.
squished. Shismo says, that's the only time Max's nose ever bleeds
There
without
has
her
to be a
using her
way to stop
powers,
this.
right? I mean, I guess she's
good.
within a... like, well, no, she's out of the photo jump at
was
this
a little
point.
on the plane.
Yeah, but I think, like, this section,
Wait,
like...
how did we get over here?
No. We walked over. We walked all the way downstairs while dizzy.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Stand out.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
Isaac says, if she missed the call, you'd think she could just rewind. But no, that's not how it works.
That is an excellent point.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like, no, I didn't miss her calls.
It's the ultimate call screening.
Yeah.
Or, like, you can answer and then rewind and not answer. Wow. The possibilities are limitless.
Right. They had this special frame made up.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions
Dude,
about
I'm
your
trying to
work.
focus.
Sorry, but
Max, it has the added bonus of being, like, a magic eye. It's such a pain in the butt to focus.
Oh, it's...
You're not
Oh my
talking.
god!
Tell me what
People!
interesting camera you use.
can we talk later?
No, we can't! You're about to
do not have
blip
the
this
time.
timeline out of existence. Also, like, it's hard to focus this one because she is canonically out of focus. Like...
That is a good point.
Right?
It's like, she just won't get any clearer. Doggo?
Oh, yeah, I think one of our neighbor's dogs.
Okay.
Bork, bork.
Oh, yeah, bork, bork.
Well, the cats have been really quiet tonight.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. Gonna grab some more water and possibly a Gideon.
That sounds good.
Oh shit! Oh my head.
Still
Uh-oh. Oh, this doesn't look good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Oh, that is not good.
Gideon!
Gideon, Miss
Previous timeline
Gideon.
was so perfect. I'll accept that I need to be in Arcadia Bay, not San Francisco.
Miss Gideon! Miss Gideon, oh my goodness. What a special girl.
Still mostly
Oh, good. That's the best way to have a Gideon on the stream, right? Okay, so,
Yeah, that's not good.
oh,
I think we need to tear the photo.
yeah.
Oregon, Oregon, Oregon. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, there's more journal stuff.
Okay, yeah, let's do story time. I can't believe I was able to focus and rewind into my selfie all the way back to art class on Monday. I turned in my photo for the contest after I sent a text to David warning him about Jefferson. Whew. The only reason I haven't had a total meltdown is the fact that I do have this incredible power. I have to use it right for once, and maybe never again. It was weird to be in class with Jefferson like I wasn't just tortured by him in an underground bunker. I saw him for the first time as he is, a creepy, manipulative psychopath, filled with bullshit. He uses art and passion to seduce people, but behind that there's nothing but hate and perversion. I only pray that I can... Are you doing okay there, babe?
Yeah, I just saw Miss Gideon smack me on the head in the replay.
Oh my god. Precious girl.
Yeah.
I only pray that I can fix this timeline, not fuck it up. Max to the future. It feels like I finally made things right. Chloe's alive. David Madsen became a real everyday hero by busting Jefferson in his darkroom, along with Nathan and his father. The Prescotts have lost control of Arcadia Bay. Now I'm the official everyday hero on my way to San Francisco with Principal Wells. It was a lot more funny and laid back when he's not stressing about Blackwell Academy. It's hard for me to totally relax, but all those pieces of time seem to be falling into place.
The Zeitgeist Gallery was a trip. Why does somebody so shy like me want to be famous for her photographs? I don't care about people kissing my ass. I just want to hang out with great artists and learn from them. It was so sweet that my work was displayed in a respected gallery, and I got to experience that public response. But I'm not a fan of the spotlight. That Berkeley reporter made me feel like I wouldn't even know what to say. Oh yes, this selfie represents my soul. I'd tear up my own pictures if I ever talked like that.
Just wait till
But it was
grad
so
school.
nice just to have a safe, peaceful moment for myself where my dreams came true instead of my nightmares. I had a real vision of my future and who I wanted to be, so I won't feel bad about rewinding time once again to destroy my contest photo. The storm is still coming to Arcadia Bay, which means Chloe's life is still in danger. No prize or exhibition is worth losing her again. At least I can use my picture for a truly important reason, and yet again try to fix the machineries of time that I keep breaking. Gold Star Cruise, Max Caulfield.
Mia says, Max, I'm going to frame this so that the people I'm taking pictures of are the focus. Also, Max, I'm going to stand so that I block
Max,
at least 40% of them
not
from the
screw
frame.
up this timeline.
What?
You're
Yeah.
almost
Yeah, I
done.
never really got her photo. Like, it's a cool photo. I don't really get how it fits the theme.
I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco.
So for anybody who is new to the streams, this is our fur daughter, Gideon. She is
Aw.
precious and perfect.
Sorry,
is
San
precious and
Francisco.
She's a cuddly girl.
Chloe comes first.
And she has a brother named Little Bear who is also very sweet, but is not as big of a fan of being held.
Mm-hmm.
So we usually respect that, and so when a kitty gets held on Kitten Cam, it's usually Gideon.
Yeah, she's such a good girl.
She is.
She's so sleepy.
She's
They
my
had a
sleepy
big
little
kitten
princess.
dinner.
Yeah, boy.
Wait, so we're back in the bunker, huh? Up, and there's the burned journal, I think.
Yep. Well, good thing we did story time.
Yep. Yeah.
Ooh, creepy. Well, I guess the storm has started by then. Oh my god, you precious creature.
You precious, precious creature. I love you so much.
She's so precious. She's so
is.
sleepy still.
She is. She's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Gideon, as you can see, is generally pretty chill about being held.
Mm-hmm.
She's a cuddly girl. Really long loading time.
Loading. Loading.
Oh, fuck. God, no.
Unfortunately, I
here
don't get to
again.
listen to this.
Fixed everything.
You say, Max?
What?
Because she is sweet,
Jefferson should be
but she
in
will
jail.
eat
Not here.
wires.
I can put it behind
It's like
your
you're
head.
back in my class. You're still spacing out.
Yeah, can you?
It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. Transformation between the old Max and the new Max.
Better?
Anyway,
Look at her staring at the wire
answer
now.
my
She can see
question,
it out of her.
please.
The corner of her eye.
Yeah. Eat shit and die, or fuck you.
Shisumo's saying, so, is it time to talk about how I tore my photo and now I'm back in the bunker? Makes approximately 0 sense.
Right, I guess she didn't bother telling
Okay.
David in this reality. Yep.
I guess.
And this is why I can't wear headphones when I'm holding Gideon.
Yeah.
You see her sizing them up.
She likes to chew wires. They
She
taste like
does.
tingles.
Yeah. Oh, God, she's so heavy. You're a hefty one.
Eat shit and
And
die.
you're perfect, and I love you.
Good answer.
Oh, what did we say?
Eat shit and die. Huh.
A classic.
Your nose is
Don't.
Headbutt him.
Don't
Headbutt
touch
him.
her.
Too
Don't
big
touch
silver.
her.
Make his nose bleed
Sorry
too.
about that, Max.
Right.
But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh,
Got all these.
I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her.
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly
You
where she deserves
asshole.
to be.
No, sweetie. No wires for you, baby girl.
As
She's
if
trying
you
to get
care.
to my buttons, I think.
She likes to attack her papa's buttons.
Wait. But
The blood smear on her nose is really good.
Dilation like a shutter. The pictures
so are we gonna go back in
Too
time
bad you pissed away your
again?
gift.
Oh, we need to
You could
get
have
to
won
the
the
diner,
contest, but you
then
destroyed
go
your
back
own
in
beautiful
time.
photograph.
Yeah.
Okay.
Waste.
Man.
Sorry, I burned all your
I
stuff.
think maybe we said our stop point
got a
is
little
getting
carried
to the
away.
diner.
Fuck.
I think
You
so.
burned my
Seems
diary.
plausible.
That's why I'm still here.
And we're
Especially since you've
on
developed from nerd
track-ish
to
for
hero
that.
within a
Yeah.
week.
Mia says, yeah, she went back to before the San Francisco reality, so Betamax didn't have the future
Weird.
knowledge to turn Jeff her shit in.
right, right.
Oops.
Whoa. Did you see
Maybe
how crazy
should
it is
have written a
outside?
quick note in your journal.
Right.
Like,
Something
Max. This is Max from the future talking.
There's that fear.
I'm
Yeah,
not
baby
sleepy
girl.
anymore.
No, you're not
I'm full of trouble now.
It's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture.
Nobody's gonna appreciate them but you, buddy.
Of youth.
Are you okay, Miss
At least,
She little stuffy
that's the
nose.
last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me.
My
And I
princess.
promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please.
Her nosebleeds are really pretty
Don't
minor.
do this.
Like, she wipes them away and they
You
stop.
don't know what's happening.
Also, don't nod. Has never had a nosebleed.
Princess. Oh, she looks super awake now.
Yeah.
Please.
Take
Don't do
take a
this.
selfie with me. I'm pretty sure that's our next photo.
One last photo. Oh, that looks like.
Oh,
I don't know
that
what
is
the
way too
dosage
much. I
is,
think-
but
Yeah, I think he planning on killing her.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
dose.
oh, it does hurt if you stick it in my neck.
God damn.
What?
Like, did we already miss the opportunity to take that photo? Like,
No, David, no.
you have to select the one
Jesus.
last picture option. I don't
David
remember
Max.
seeing that.
He's out cold. Good.
You done, baby girl?
I always hated that fascist fuck.
I think maybe we talk to him like we have to go through this at least one time.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
we have to distract him.
Well, yeah, we have to do all this, but then at the end of it, like, David...
Promise you.
Okay.
No more notes.
She's attacking the drawstrings.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay,
Can I
good.
please ask you for one last request?
Oh. You got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
One last picture. Okay.
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
It says, oh no, you have to ask Jefferson to do it. Yeah,
I
that's...
think you've finally learned from me.
See, cheese.
Miss Gideon. Oh God. And then I think the next one is Chloe Price Forever. Is there one in the? Oh no, I think it's the Whale on Fire, maybe.
Oh God. Yeah, it's definitely something with a whale. Yeah.
Whale
Dead
on-
whale line next to the entrance to Joyce's bar. I don't think this was perfectly researched that much.
No.
Like, it's not a bar, and it doesn't actually belong to Joyce. She's a waitress who works at a diner.
Promise you.
Somewhat.
I think it's some water.
I'll say it's some water.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course.
Yeah.
There we go.
He's not a monster, you know.
Right? God.
Oh God, although it is hard to...
Yeah, he's got those gloves on, but he's totally just drinking straight out of that glass. Like, that's gonna leave DNA. Although I guess if he washes it. Ah, right in the eye.
Right?
I promise. This
Hey, how
final
did my
dose
cart
won't
get
hurt.
over here?
Maybe we have to put music on? God, I didn't count on this taking forever.
I think you have to let him get close enough to you and then...
I promise you.
Like, if you let him get close enough to you, then... Oh,
She small thinks it's
Could
the
you
music.
please at least play some music so I can drift
make sure
away?
it's smooth jazz.
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. It's a nice try.
Okay, I don't
Put on
remember
some
this
big
music.
band music. Yeah, I don't think we ever had any band music. Can you get it after you're out of the show? Oh, interesting. Shisumo says he doesn't hear the noises soon. Oh.
Hold it!
What?
Oh, wow. Oh, huh. Well, that's not quite right.
Yep. Yeah, you let him get close and then David will come in. Yeah.
Okay.
Taryn, we are trying to get it in just the right situation that David can take out Jefferson.
I think it's the water because something with the cart. Like
yeah, she has to like kick the cart.
This final dose won't hurt.
There's probably multiple.
Okay, all right.
Warren.
David,
Warren.
watch out!
How? How did you know that?
It's pretty obvious.
Oh. There we go.
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me.
Oh, fuck.
Dave,
Oh,
David Matz.
All right, we don't have to take it back that far, I think.
no. No, I think
Going to stop
maybe something with the... Okay.
Oops.
God damn it. Something with the wire? Oh, fuck. God. It definitely does not hurt as much as watching Chloe die, but it still sucks. Like,
You're not going to stop me.
I feel like I can pull the wire somehow. There we go.
Oh, right in the glasses.
Yep. Hui.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you alright? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here.
I've been following you all week.
Right?
Let's wrap up this son of a bitch.
David doing his little I'm getting shot dance.
Ouch. Damn. Oof.
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
Oh, don't forget we need to grab
Oh,
her
right, Chloe.
necklace.
He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren!
Interesting.
I
Shishimo
can use
says
that
there's
picture he
apparently
took of
some way
us.
to do it so Jefferson never lands a blow and David doesn't get that cut on his head, but I've never found it. Yeah, we've never found that either.
I have no memory. Oh, hey,
Yeah.
keys.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm just gonna steal your car, okay?
Bye.
Bye.
Alright.
Presumably she steals his jacket too, because like when she goes out in the rain, she's wearing a raincoat.
I mean,
It's
don't you always have a rain slicker stuffed up your butt?
Just looking at that makes me vomit.
I mean, I guess you don't walk like it, but, you know.
I want to burn all these photos.
Ugh.
I hate looking at them.
burn them.
Sorry.
Except I guess they're evidence now.
Damn. Jefferson torched everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took.
Oh, God, now I have to talk to Warren.
Right. The worst punishment of all. Oh, Victoria's bracelet.
Perfect. I thought this meant Victoria was
Jefferson was going to use that to frame Nathan.
What?
I guess we can't take her bracelet.
Still feel those straps. Stop, Max. You're free.
Oh, that trauma's gonna be sitting with you for a long time, Max.
What the
All
hell
this
is
expensive gear just for sick bullshit.
Where's her necklace?
So
It says Chloe's had a car battery in her pocket since 2010. Max can have a raincoat. Fair. Fair point.
Prescott's
Duct
had to know
tape.
about this.
Oh, God.
Gun. Can I have
no
this?
more fucking guns.
No, let's put on some tunes.
Every song you hear in jail will be torture. You'll never be free again.
Max,
So many
I'm sorry.
buttons.
Frank
Necklace.
isn't a bad person, but
Yeah,
Frank is a
should
bad
also-
person.
Frank is a bad person. He
saved the
like he's got
dog.
some good attributes, but ultimately he's a bad person.
I'm gonna save you. For the last time.
Take.
There's no way I'm leaving your necklace here.
Say, Max, where did you get that necklace?
Right? Max, why do you...
I guess she doesn't put it on right away. Okay. Jail only plays Nickelback on repeat.
This is how... Is it I remind you or you remind me?
I have no idea. I mainly
not
know
like you to say
Nickelback from
sorry.
jokes about Nickelback. I don't actually know
on a
any of
different
their
story.
music.
I had no idea.
This
I'm sure
time,
I've heard their music.
I'm mistaken. For
David
Neil
Madsen is on the
Hartworth
case.
Reagan.
He's still looking for
Let's
you.
talk to David.
I've been wrong. To the bottom of every bottle. These 4 words in my head scream, are we having fun
Good
yet?
God.
Yeah.
It's a studio.
Dramatic readings.
Yeah, next time on
songs.
Shipwrecks, dramatic readings of Nickelback.
Oh, God. Mia agrees. Oh, my God.
What? That was a big hit when I used to ride the school bus.
Oh my god.
Look at this photograph.
Over and over again.
I really don't know any
Okay,
other...
I think I know that song. So, like, I definitely have heard their music. I just don't know that any of their songs are their songs.
It feels like hell.
It is
Jefferson was going to kill me. Like he did to Victoria
Oh,
Chase.
God.
And Nathan Prescott.
No. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
You suspected everybody.
You kind of suspected everybody.
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
And this is what I get for wasting all those hours.
No,
on
Nathan
Prescott.
was also
I set my
involved.
sights too wide. Lack of focus.
I know the feeling.
I wasn't
You
surprised when
absolutely
accused
should have
Nathan
suspected the
of drugging
Prescotts.
Kate
Just
Marsh.
maybe not Kate Marsh.
I thought so too. And Max,
The photograph would at least be
I treated
relevant to
Kate
this
like
fantasy that she's
I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
So do we want to let him shoot Jefferson for
Kate was bullied up to
Ooh.
once
that. But
for...
it was still Nathan and Jefferson.
I feel like we
who put her
usually
there.
don't, but we
I
have
knew
in the
Nathan
past.
Prescott was a
I
threat.
mean, we don't have to
Also,
leave him
I
dead,
just
but,
waited
you
too
know,
long
just...
to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did.
I know Mia
They
already
had some
voted for
weird
it.
father's
So
son
if
thing
anybody in the
going on.
chat has an opinion on whether or not we should
Nathan
have
killed Rachel and
David
Jefferson
shoot
had to use him as
Jefferson,
a scapegoat.
That pervert was
I mean,
as
he
long
already
as we
looks-
keep in mind
he already
that
looks
it
kinda
doesn't
dead.
absolve him
Could've stopped him
Right,
and Nathan, if
from
only
abusing his stepdaughter.
wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
Do you
We
think
all
if
make decisions
she
we
had
regret.
told David about the gun,
I have
that
to admit, I'm impressed
he
by
would
it.
have acted
And
on it?
Chloe, and your
Like if
investigation.
Max had told David about Nathan's
I
gun
had all the
instead of...
high-tech toys. Well, you had each other.
Maybe, although he seemed kind of buddy-buddy with Nathan.
We-
Shismo says, I only vote no because
are a
Max
great
doesn't get
team.
to do it herself.
That's one of the problems. I'm not good at teamwork.
Sure, I'm
Never
really not
was.
about giving David Madsen
Even in service.
gratification for
I
anything.
can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not going to make any excuses for my behavior.
You have been already.
I tried to be a good soldier, but
You should have also tried to be a good
I
person.
wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too.
Yeah, you
No,
suck.
it didn't work out.
When Joyce kicked me out,
I realized I'd been abusing
I had
her daughter. I mean, both of those are
Pissed off.
terrible answers
Yeah, they really
because
are. Rage.
she doesn't owe
definitely-
him any apology.
No.
Like, you
Too
were
much.
surveilling your
Going
own
to tell
family.
Joyce I was wrong about
Yeah.
you.
No, don't tell Joyce
She
you were
does
wrong
love
about
you.
him. You weren't wrong about him. He's a
Pretty
terrible
obvious.
person. The fact that he
try not to.
saved your
I'm-
life doesn't
my
make him
service
not
as
a
an
terrible
excuse, but-
person.
I'm pretty sure the other option isn't any better, though, right?
I don't think it
After
is.
war.
Yeah, no, like,
most people don't know.
again,
war.
don't not have
Hear what it's
all the
like.
fucking time in the world for redemption arcs for dudes who
Except
did
Joyce.
nothing
Give me
to
hope.
deserve it. Like, saving Max's life does
And
not
you
absolve
saved
him of his
mine.
past behavior.
Chloe, she would be proud of you.
Only because she's
I just want to see her safe,
got
little mother.
major
I
self-esteem
promised
issues.
Joyce I would go see a family counselor.
And that is a
And
good
I'll
idea.
start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche.
Maybe
So,
also stop
where is
hitting
Chloe?
her. And talking down to her and
about
degrading
that.
her. Yeah, alright, so we've got Mia said before to shoot him. Shusumo says don't shoot him because Max doesn't get to do it. Does anybody else have an opinion on whether we should let David shoot Jefferson or not?
I mean, I'm voting for at least shoot him once and then rewind,
Alright.
maybe.
Alright, fine.
All right, so
It
and then
is painful.
by the time we get
Shusumo is fine with Jefferson getting shot, to be clear.
Dead.
This isn't happening.
Don't worry, I
You
will
can't.
unmake it happening.
No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room?
I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
Maybe you should have told
You
Chloe
killed
that you
my
love her.
wife's child, you sick fucker.
Do you think
And you took
being a
away
step
my
parent to Chloe is
stepdaughter.
like adopting a very troublesome cat?
Oh boy.
David, wait!
Oh,
Now you're a murderer.
right.
Now you are also going to jail.
Shishimo says step 1 in protecting Chloe: don't hit her.
Right?
Ugh.
Yeah, no, we got, on our very first playthrough, we saw David hit her, and it was like,
Wow.
we have never been able to unsee it. You can't unsee that. So, like, even though in this playthrough he didn't hit her, it's like, no.
That's...
Oh. Ooh, I think they upped the graphics on that.
Yeah.
Although, no bullet hole. Oddly enough.
What have I done?
Oh, the blood is spreading.
All that time I wasted
Oh.
with surveillance. Chloe.
I mean, actually, your surveillance did help us find him, but you really should not have been surveilling your daughter's car.
I failed you.
Your stepdaughter's car.
My family.
You didn't fail.
No, you did fail.
You did your best.
You did fail. You failed hard. And you also just murdered somebody.
Max. You better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
I've seen enough people murdered.
Right? Thank you for saving me.
For saving me.
Maybe, you are definitely going to jail.
Right. Need to go get the recycling bins.
Maybe we should just go as far as going outside.
We're already 20 minutes over time.
Killing you.
Yeah. I mean, we did start half an hour
We
late.
did.
Isaac says, also Max earlier, you're going to die. That is a fair point. Okay.
Good God.
We have to talk to David to leave, right?
Probably.
Alright.
It feels like hell.
Jefferson would.
Oh, I always
You suspected everybody. It's true.
Yes.
Yeah, don't cut him any breaks.
I wasn't surprised. And Max.
Shizumi says, I think it's interesting how little Max actually reacts to the dead
Jefferson
body.
already
Like, she
did.
tries to stop David doing it, but once he does
pull
it,
up.
she just kind of stares for a second and then walks away. She has seen a lot of dead bodies today.
Right.
Like, damn.
That's one of.
I can't.
I'm not gonna. I tried to be.
You sucked at it.
You want to try I'm sorry?
You can try it, but
I'm
it's...
so sorry about that.
I didn't want that to happen. Actually.
I should never have set up
Yeah,
this
you
You
arrangement.
shouldn't have.
Kept all those files.
Very true.
I'm going to tell Joyce.
I guess
No,
that's
Try
still
not
a
to.
Don't tell
non-negotiable.
Joyce.
And
Yeah.
you say
I just want to.
Well, Joyce is going to ask us for our opinion anyway. Because apparently...
David.
Apparently that's an appropriate thing to put on the shoulders of an 18-year-old
stressed
That you
out.
haven't seen in
you
5
haven't seen in
years.
5 years. Yeah, like, yeah, no, you
Medicate
decide. Should
before
I
I
forgive my
ended up-
husband or not?
So, she's okay.
Oh, thank God.
Once I'm happy, Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air and use my phone.
Of course.
Hell, don't get
on,
too excited about
You're a
real
brave
air.
soldier.
It's,
I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you.
girlfriend.
Go on now. You've seen enough of this room.
Okay, teacher. Let's see what kind of photo.
I mean,
evidence
you should
shit
really
all over this computer.
not,
I could have
tamper with the evidence, David.
He deserves it.
I mean, Max
You're gonna
already
whip
did
this
the
out
other
of
day.
existence anyway. That is true. But he doesn't know that.
He doesn't. How long does it take to go through the,
It takes a while.
Through the...
Gotta save Alyssa, you can talk to Evan.
You gotta figure out the fire, electricity
puzzle. Yeah,
okay,
there's
alright.
a
I think
fair
we
bit
should
before
then
we actually get
call
to
it a
that.
night after this cutscene.
Yeah. Alright. And then resume on Thursday to finish the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
Finally.
Finally.
Hey.
The long-awaited finale.
Right. And then before the storm at some point.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Freedom.
Have to look into
Freedom, precious freedom.
like when did you
This storm
put on that jacket?
I need to find her.
Oh, interesting. Shizuma says, one last decision to make. Do we actually feel bad for Nathan?
I mean, I think we can feel bad for him
Warren,
without
Can you hear
absolving,
me?
like, him of his, like,
Never
many
mind.
crimes.
Listen,
But it's a
you
pretty
have that
shitty way
photo
to
you took
die.
last night.
Like,
Oh,
to be
yeah.
murdered by somebody you trust.
Absolutely. Oh, like Rachel was?
And when he
By him?
It
clearly,
is, and I want it. Where are you?
clearly has some mental illness,
Oh,
severe
absolutely.
mental illness.
Oh, yeah.
So,
That is not being
I'm on
helped.
my way.
yeah.
So yeah, I definitely do not forgive Nathan.
No, absolutely
or
not.
David. I think they're both, terrible people. Do I feel
It's
bad
okay.
for them?
Me
Yes. Both of them,
It's not
really.
over yet, Warren.
Like,
Kind of
Hold
tragic
on.
to never have normal human relationships.
yeah.
Though I guess maybe he would consider his relationship with Joyce a normal human relationship.
I don't know. He was spying on her.
That is pretty weird.
Yeah. So, yes, I do feel bad for Nathan. I do not forgive Nathan.
Or see any of the reasons to feel bad for him as an excuse for
No.
what he did. Yeah.
No, what he did was unexcusable. Inexcusable? Unexcusable? Whichever. At any rate.
Yeah.
Okay, are we,
When we get to the,
Okay.
And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now!
She's sorry. Tyron says...
yeah, there should be.
He was a piece of shit and he deserved to go to prison, but he didn't deserve to be murdered. Yes.
You have one new message.
Yeah, I think we should have.
Received yesterday at
Right?
9 p.m.
We should have music.
Max, it's Nathan.
No, let's at least listen to Nathan's
Just wanted to
message.
say, I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody.
Then why did
Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next.
That's
Sorry.
not quite true. He's gonna hurt you first, and then Max.
I mean, that is the most clear that we've ever been able to hear that voice message.
Yeah, but no, there should definitely be
Yeah.
music playing here.
Yeah, it's not letting me like go to the menu or anything.
That sucks. Shizmo says, I've never been able to decide how much credit to give him for the phone call Max missed. Like, I do think he is remorseful. I think he's got a lot going on. Like, he clearly has been doing way too many drugs. Like, we know he did a bunch of drugs. Or at least bought a bunch of drugs right before he shot Chloe. He bought a bunch of drugs the night that he drugged Kate. Because it wasn't just the GHB. Like, he also bought drugs earlier that day. We don't know about when Rachel went missing, but, like, drug issues and massive mental health issues, drugs that probably do not interact well with his meds, abusive father, like, definitely at least emotionally abusive father.
I feel like there should be music here too.
There absolutely should be music here. Yeah, there should definitely be music here. Of course, now we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, feel like there's a pretty good song that plays
While she's driving.
the car.
Yeah.
At least they fixed the save bug.
Yeah, if I had to pick one, I'd
Yeah,
pick
the
that one, I
save bug
guess.
is more annoying, but the music bug is pretty annoying. Like, the music is a huge part of Life is Strange. Alright.
Lauren is at the 2 wheels.
Okay, game has saved.
Okay, so we should call it a night. Mia says, I think Nathan has done too much to not face justice, but is possible to be rehabilitated if he was sentenced to a psychiatric institution and separated from the terrible father figures he has. Yeah, like, I think he could get help.
Yeah. I don't know that Nathan is, like, intrinsically
He's not,
evil
like,
the way Jeffrey...
evil.
Yeah, but he's definitely a terrible, terrible person who
Yes.
has been enabled to make terrible and cruel decisions.
Yes. And encouraged to. And manipulated into doing it too.
Yeah, I mean...
Like his dad, at least.
Yeah.
Definitely. And
Like-
Jefferson, definitely. I feel like Victoria and the Vortex Club are more the enablers.
Yeah, and... I don't know. Just terrible family.
Yeah. Except for his sister. His sister seems chill.
Yeah.
I feel bad for his sister, really. Like, she clearly loves him.
Mm-hmm.
I think, you know, maybe if he had been able to, like, go live with his sister and, like, get actual good psychiatric care and appropriate medications and was not able to, like, in rehab and not able to access
act without
drugs.
consequence for anything.
Yeah, like, I think that would help
If his
a lot.
actions
I don't
had
think-
consequences?
I don't know that he would ever be a great person.
No.
But he might not be a murderer.
Yeah. I think that's
Yeah.
reasonable, that he could not be a murderer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, on that note,
Yep. All right, we will be back on Thursday at 6:30
Eastern.
provided our Xbox.
Yeah,
connects to
sorry
the
about that,
computer
everyone. That was
in less
just...
than half an hour.
I don't know, but I think I've got a better idea of what to do if it does that again in the future.
Oh,
so,
good. And thank you again to Mia and Lacey for chatting with me while Velmax was troubleshooting that issue.
yeah, thank you for keeping Ghost occupied while I
Yeah.
was busy.
So I wasn't like hovering. Did you fix it yet?
Well, you know, your eyes would have glazed over as soon as you saw all the numbers and letters.
Oh, they
anyway.
absolutely were. I was looking at the screen. It's just like, this makes no sense to me. All right, let's talk about Life is Strange the musical. Who would be in it and why?
Yeah.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Hopefully we'll see you on Thursday. You know, like, subscribe, do
Do
all
all
the
the
YouTube things,
things.
do all the Twitch things,
Yeah.
do all the things.
Don't forget you can get your very own fan art drawn by
Ghost in the Hella.
Ghost in the Hella.
Yeah. Yeah, I
See.
think we've got a link on our YouTube and on our Twitch.
Leave us a comment
for
about
coffee.
anything that we missed about how else the Zeitgeist Gallery and show is wrong about how art shows work.
Oh, God.
But I think we just...
The only thing I learned in grad school was how to be pretentious. To be a pretentious know-it-all about art and art shows.
You see, I didn't even have to go to art grad school for that.
Yeah,
It
you
just
get to
came
live
to me
vicariously
naturally,
through me and my art school friends.
Yeah.
And helping us set up shows. So
Yeah.
you know how much time and effort it takes even in like a tiny little gallery.
Yeah, for like 6 people.
Yeah. Not in a massive gallery for like dozens and dozens of different artists.
From all over the country.
Oh my god.
It's bad enough getting like 6 people from like one building a quarter mile away.
Oh my god.
All right.
Anyway.
Time for us to call it a night.
Time to set sail.
Let's set sail.
And other shipping metaphors.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Have a good night.
Good night, everyone. Bye.
Bye.